Hey everyone, Jonathan Bannister here with Cornerstone. I just wanted to shoot a short video. I have nothing prepared, so bear with me through this, but I just wanted to reach out to all of our clients and let you know that we're thinking about you, we're praying for you. More importantly, that we are all going through this together, but that we want you to understand that now more than ever, we want you to feel like you have a true family in Cornerstone, and that you've got somewhere to turn and ask questions for help or resources. But in that, we're seeing a lot of our clients doing that. We're reaching out to you guys. We're talking to you. We're hearing some of the things that we're going through, both good and bad. And but we have several of you reaching out and asking us to throw a Facebook ad together for an air scrubber or some type of IEQ product that y'all have still in stock. And we've got some clients asking us to help get some messages out to their clients via email, even though we may not do email marketing for that particular client. So in this time, we want you to know that we all want to come together and help you as much as we possibly can. So I just want to kind of give you my thoughts on the situation and what I see over the next couple months. I believe the next 3 to 6 months things are going to get crazier, but for each and every one of you, it's going to be crazy busy. There's going to be something like we've never seen in any of our lives, the amount of time that's about to be spent at home. And whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, me personally, it's obviously been new, and it's been challenging working only from home and having all of my kids here. But I will tell you, my wife and I are trying to look at this from a perspective of, when's the last time we've had this much family time and been able to, have movie nights and wake up and have breakfast with our kids and not rushing out the door to go to school. So there's, obviously mindset is going to be crucial and critical during all of this. And I think we've all been maybe through some emotional ups and downs, but I truly believe that each and every one of you as HVAC contractors, you are an emergency service provider. You are going to get phone calls that are going to be equivalent to someone, that feels like their house is on fire, or they need to call a police officer because it's an emergency. You've got a family of 6 or 8 inside a home, and the heat is around the corner. We're 2 weeks away from all of us experiencing some heat waves. Most of the parts of the country next week, it's going to be in the mid-80s. So we are just around the corner from experiencing emergency phone calls from people that need us in their home to get them cool again. A lot of us do light commercial or heavy commercial work, so we may be directly responsible for keeping hospitals cool. I mean, that would be at the front line of every single bit of this, of taking care of our community. I know there's a lot of our clients that do, our elderly, facilities, and keeping those up and running, or we do refrigeration, or we're doing IT, and we're doing these data centers that have to be kept cool, or literally our IT infrastructure could possibly be affected by it. So, and I don't think any of us want to look at this as we're fortunate or we're happy, that we are going to stay busy, but I think we can all say that we're thankful and we can just be blessed for it, and just look at it as a way that we're going to be taking care of our communities, and if it wasn't you, one of your competitors will be doing it. So don't beat yourself up whenever the phones are ringing out of control. And all of us are going to know someone directly inside our inner circle that is going to be less fortunate, and they're going to have, where they lost their job, and they're both people are out of work and not sure when money's going to come back into the home. So we're all going to hear these stories, and it's going to be extremely tough. And I hope each and every one of us have the opportunity to be able to directly help someone that we know that's going to be negatively affected by this. But keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of families that are going to be isolated with their entire families, and HVAC and plumbing systems will be used more heavily now than we've ever seen it, probably in our entire life. So just keep that in mind. I would strongly recommend that I know a lot of you have already put it out, but maybe shooting a video and just taking your cell phone and turning it vertical like this, and shooting a quick video and putting it out on your personal social media accounts and putting it out on your business accounts, or send it to us and we'll do it. But just shoot a message just like this to your customer base and let them know the things, the precautionary steps that you and your team are taking to keep them safe and their family safe whenever you do come into their homes. Encourage them that if someone inside their family or inside their home is not feeling well, to consider rescheduling, and that you're going to be doing the same. That if you have an employee that's not feeling well, that you're going to encourage them or force them to stay home and self-quarantine until they can be tested and confirm that they do not have the COVID-19. I know I've touched a little bit on some of the things that we've helped some of our clients with. I want to encourage each and every one of you to use the resources that we have available. We're not looking to upsell you and get into new things right now when it comes to sending out an email blast or putting a Facebook ad together. We are in this together. We will get through this together. But if you need us to help get an email out to your database, whether that's informative information of what steps you're doing, if you're going to stay open or closed, or if it's to put an ad or some kind of offer together for IAQ product or a tune-up offer, we want to help you with it. If it's putting a Facebook ad together, we want to help you with it. The one thing I will tell you that a lot of our clients that we do paid advertising for, PPC, Facebook advertising, and the retargeting marketing, we're seeing a lot of our clients increasing their ad spend because, here's what's happening. The bigger guys are going to cut their budget back, as we've discussed, and the real small guys may close up shop completely. So now more than ever, you will have the opportunity to gain market share from some of your top competitors, because even the biggest guys in the industry will cut some of their marketing spend now because they feel like they don't have to spend what they were spending. The calls are going to come in. A lot of the competition is going to go completely away, and they also have 6,000 or 10,000 maintenance agreements that they can market to. So if you're not doing paid ads and it's something that you want to jump into, even if it's for branding purposes, I think it would be a great opportunity to do so. We could probably get that up and running within a 3 or 4 day time frame, so we could do this relatively quickly. I think the next 2 weeks are going to be crucial for each and every one of you. So, because I feel like when the heat is here in 2 weeks, we're going to see an influx of calls both from plumbing and HVAC, and we just want to make sure that we're prepared and that we're ready for it. And that's why, I'm saying that if you don't do PPC, there would be no better time than to consider doing it now, because people are going to be searching for your services now more than they ever have. So I think I got notes spread all over my desk here. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Like I said, I didn't have this planned out. I didn't want it to be fancy and a step-by-step structure. I've got kids running around that you can probably hear in the background, but I wanted to take this time to let you know your Cornerstone family, and I mean that. We're family. We're here for you. If there's anything that we can do to assist you in any kind of way, let us know. But I want you to have the peace of mind that our team is healthy, and we are going to be working continuously around the clock to make sure that your digital footprint stays strong and increases. And we want to do everything we can to see your business succeed and to make sure that we're taking care of you and your family. So again, thank you so much. Please reach out with any questions or concerns you have. I am available pretty much 24/7. My phone's going to be on. I think every one of you have my direct cell phone number. Please feel free to call me. You have your account manager, but if you want to speak to me directly, I am here for you. And I can't stress enough that we will get through this together. All right? Y'all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for your continued business and trust in us. We love you all. We'll talk soon.